Hey guys, this is Rahul and welcome to gomahamaya.com, and in this tutorial we'll be learning how to start a blog website from scratch without knowing any kinds of coding knowledge in low budget. Let me show you the difference between my website and a normal blog website. A normal blog website looks something like this. There will not be any ads in the top part, and if you scroll down you'll find one image, title and subtext. Again, one more post will be written in such a way that only one more image will be there, title will be there, and some descriptions will be there. So this is going to continue till last and nothing extra you'll find. So visitor leaves their website, and in my website if you look, there's like beautiful header which will be continuously moving, which have a slider, and if you scroll down you can find out various categories option with a beautiful look. And if you scroll down you'll find that I have divided each and every section in different categories. Let's say I have sports category in my website. So for sports I have different layout, and if you scroll down you'll find another category, and for that travel one I have created different layout which is different than your previous layout. So no more boring design in your website. Let me show you more design in my website. For gadgets we have different layout which says one big head post here and next two posts in this area. So it's all up to you how beautiful you want to make it. And for fashion there's a different layout. You can use this website for any kinds of blog. You can use it for fashion, you can use it for tech, you can use it for gadgets, you can use it for food, and whatever kinds of blogging website are there, you can use it for any kinds of version. You just need to change the name of the category. That's it, you're ready to go. And let me show you one more part in my website, that I have made a beautiful footer which says about me, and there's a latest post, categories are there, and lot of beautiful features are there. You'll not find this in free themes. All those training courses are quite costly, and even the theme is quite costly, but this theme is free, and the total costing for this website for 3 months is just only $30. And let me show you some more benefit of this website. It have a sidebar in which you can whatever you want you can add here. This website have 5 or 6 kind of sidebars. Like you have seen a grid, for each category there's different grid. Similarly we have different sidebar for each and every post. For one post you can set a sidebar in the right side, for one post you can set a sidebar in the left side, and you can even design however you want. This is completely drag and drop system. If you move up you'll find that there's an advertisement option in that header. I have went through almost theme in the WordPress, and we have found that none of the theme is giving such awesome benefits in free version. So we are not paying anything for the theme, we are just only paying for domains and hosting. And if you scroll down, one more thing is there, like there's advertisement section in the sidebars too. And one more best benefit of this theme and my tutorial is that you can design n number of color layout for your website. Let's say this is like a red theme is there, you can call it as a red layout, or I'll show you, I have one more layout which says blue, and it's looking quite similar to that one, and it's quite awesome, right? By using my video you can create n number of colors inside your website. Like earlier I've shown you red, now it's blue. And the best part of this is you can have unlimited color scheme for your website. And now we need one hosting and one domain in order to host our website, and a domain for our website name. Click on the link in the description box to reach this page, and the coupon is already included in that link. I'll show you when we'll reach web hosting. That will get activated and you'll get a benefit on web hosting plan. And make sure you're on the hostgator.com. Click on web hosting and scroll down, and in this area you'll find 3 plans: Hashling plan, baby plan, and the business plan. In Hashling plan you can host only one domain, and in baby plan you can host unlimited number of domains. And you can see Hashling plan has 43% off, but with the my coupon you'll be getting 60% off. So click on sign up now. And once you click on sign up, you'll find that one coupon got applied here. That's why I ask you to click on the link in the description box. And now you enter your domain, whatever domain you want to choose, write the domain name. I'll say Go Mahamaya and click anywhere. You'll find .com got selected. If you want, you can change it to any which one option you want and scroll down, and they're giving it for $15. You'll get it for $5. Scroll down and remove this option, and now uncheck this add domain privacy, because this is not going to affect your website in anyhow, but they're going to charge a money for this. So scroll down, and now in choose a hosting plan, click on hashlink and select the duration. Choose it for 3 months, and you write your username, which will be helpful while making a login, and a security pin. So I'll write something username and a security pin of 4 to 8 digit security pin. You write 1 2 3 4 5. Scroll down and you write your billing details, email ID, confirm email ID, name, XYZ, all the options you have to fill. And next, in this option you have to choose card payment or PayPal. So it's all up to you which payment mode you want to go for. Scroll down and you'll find additional services. Remove this option, these options. These are the wastage of money. They are charging extra for no work. We'll scroll down and there you'll find that free upgrade 3 is already applied in the coupon section and you're getting it for $47. I'll say you delete this and type host coupon 60 and click on validate, and you'll find that domain registration from $15 it become $5, and here the total costing is becoming $31. You are saving $15. So now scroll down and click on I read and agree the terms and condition, and click on checkout now and make the payment. And now once your payment get confirmed, you'll receive an email from hostgator.com with your cPanel link. Click on that link and you'll find username here and password here. Name servers is used when you want to use some other hosting account with your domain. As of now, you does not need this. You just click here and type your username and password in order to log into your cPanel. And now once you log into cPanel, you'll find various bunch of options. You have to scroll down and you have to find software sections like this, and inside the software section you'll find quick install. You have to click on the quick install, and once you're on this page you have to scroll down and you'll find site builder and CMS. You have to choose WordPress. Click on that and you have to select your domain for the installation. You click on this part and you'll get various bunch of options. You choose one of the domain, any domain you want to install a WordPress that you bought it now. And now in case of directory, you don't need to add anything. If you're adding your directory, so URL will be like example.com/directory name /something URL will be coming. So in order to avoid those things, we are not adding directory. We'll click on next now, and as of now you have to write a blog title and admin username, first name, last name, and admin email ID. So I'll write my blog title as Go Mahamaya, and in the admin username I'll type Rahul, or you can type something difficult which is difficult, because username is the thing that you need to make your website secure. Like no one should able to guess that. And in this name, first name, you have to write a first name, and here you have to write the last name, and here is the admin email ID. And once you are done, you have to scroll down and you have to click on terms and condition. You have to accept that terms and condition. And once you are done, you have to click on install, and the installation will be there in the process. It will take 5 seconds, and once it's get installed, you'll get a complete setup message, and even you'll receive an email from HostGator, which is something look like this, and password will be there and your username will be there and your login URL and your website URL will be there. If you could not find this email inside your main inbox, you'll find in spam folder. So be sure to check out both the options. Now we'll go back to our options, and now this is my domain, and this is username, this is password. So we'll go to blank tab now and we'll type our website name. And once you type your website name, you'll find your website will be something looking like this. For making changes, we need to make a login. We have to type after that /wp admin and you give enter. This is the admin URL, wp admin. And now here you have to write the username or email ID that you gave during the installation time, and here you have to write the passwords. So I'll go back to this page and I'll take my username and password from here. Even if you forget, you can make I lost my password, something like that. You can make their options, and I'll type my password and I'll say login. And once you log in, you'll get welcome to WordPress. You need some help. I don't need help because I'm there for you. So click on I don't need help. You have to cancel this. And first of all, from WordPress, we'll remove unwanted materials like plugins and themes which is not required for us. So I'll hover over the plugins and click on install plugins and click on this option, and this is like select, this is activate, deactivate, update and delete. This is for all the options. Like you can do one by one, activate, delete, and which is activated you'll find deactivate options. So I want to go for bulk option, that's why I'm choosing this option, and I'll click on deactivate first, and again you click here and you say delete and apply and click OK. These are the unwanted plugin that HostGator gives to our website during installation. And now we'll be learning all the basics of our backend. Whatever options are there, I'll make you understand first all those options. Next, then we'll be moving on how we can create that website. So first option say dashboard, click on that, and this is the WordPress dashboard, and you'll find various sets of options in order to create your blog post faster, and in order to get your data on the dashboard. You can see this options like there's like write a blog. In just one click you can write a blog and add a about page, add your site, view your site, and next widget option is there. So many options are there. So this is the option, not very much important, but you can keep it. And next, if you want to update something, there's update option. You have to click on that, and there's like nothing to update here, everything is updated. And next option is post. If you want to create a post, category, tags, these options we'll be using. If you want to add a media like image, video, or whatever you want to upload inside your media gallery, that will be here, add. And next, page options. If you want to add pages to your WordPress website, then we'll be using page options. And whatever the comment we are getting on our WordPress website will be inside the comment option. And next is the appearance. Appearance is for the customization of our website. Like you can change the theme, you can customize your theme. This is the widgets option. What are the widgets inside your WordPress website? And this is the menu option. You can edit the menu from menu option. And this is the header option. What is there on the head of the website, like top portion that will be there inside the header. And next is the editor. You can edit your website if you know codings. And next, hover over plugins, and you can install plugins and add new plugins. You can edit plugins too. And there's a user, you have to click on all user. And now you find your username to be here, email ID to be here, and you'll find edit option. When you hover over that, click on edit, and you have to scroll down, and in the user option you'll find visual editor. Visual editor is helps you in writing your blog. And next is syntax highlighter. You does not need to disable all these options. And this is the admin scheme area. You can choose any of the options, and this scheme area will be changing. Like you select this and see, and there's options to enable keyboard shortcut, but all these things are not necessary. Main important things is like your nickname, what you want to display on the post. Let's say I want to display the people that my username is something like Rahul XYZ or something like difficult, but I want people to display as Rahul or Rahul as something. So this nickname is there for that, and make sure nickname is related to your name, and you have to choose display as Rahul or whatever you want. You have to choose that. And next, email ID. your website name, your biography you can write here, and this is for gravatar image. You can connect your gravatar. Everything I'll be discussing one by one. And next you have to click on generate password, and here you have to write your own password that you receive this password, right? This password is irrelevant as of now. You have to write something strong, like this password is strong. You can copy this password, or you can write something of your own, and you have to click on update profile. And if you want to add someone to your website who is like making blog posts inside your website, you have to click on add new, and you have to provide username, email ID, his first name, last name, website name, and password for him. And you want to give a role to him, like you can make him till administrator, like whatever power you have inside your website you can give to him. And always be sure you are giving the right power to your friend or whatever the working partner with you. Let me say editor I want to give, and click on add new user, and you're done. And now when you hover over tools, you'll find available tools. Whatever tools are available, you can see from here, and export, import whatever you want to export from your website, and blog posts, media, pages, all the options you can export from here. Next is the import. If you want to import blog posts from other posts you have already written from other website, then you can import in bulk. In one shot, all the posts and media library from one website to another website can be imported. And next you have to hover over setting, and one by one we'll be discussing each options. First we'll click on general, and general is the site title, whatever your site title you want to give to your website. Like my website is Go Mahamaya, so I wrote Go Mahamaya. And next, tagline. You have to write whatever your website is about. As of now, this is just a one WordPress website, so the tagline is just another WordPress site, right? And let's say I want to write this is a news blog website, so my tagline will be something like get latest and fastest news, something like that, which describes your website. This tagline will be helpful when the website comes in the Google and it says like this website is about the news. And if it's about something which is say affiliate marketing, then it will be there inside the Google, and it says the Google that this website is about affiliate marketing. And next you'll find WordPress address, URL, and site URL. You have to make it like, if you want to add www to your website, it will be like, as of now your website will be in this way, but if you want to add www to beginning, it will be like just add www dot in the beginning. Both the options you have to edit. This is the WordPress address URL, this is the site URL. Site URL is this, and the WordPress address URL is like where the WordPress is installed. This is just a subdomain you're adding to your website. Extension you can add here. If you does not want to add anything to the beginning of your website, you can leave it like that as of earlier. And next is the admin URL, admin email ID. So this is option where admin email ID will be there. And basically if you are running a blog, don't let anyone to register on your website, is because blogging website need a lot of security, so we avoid anyone to register on your website. And this is a new user default role. Anyone who become the member, the default role will be subscribers. And site language, what language you want to choose for your site. Let me choose some African language, and you'll click on save changes. And once you click on saved, all the options will be like change, and they're asking me, the Google is asking me to translate the language. So you can click on translate language if it does not know from here to like click on English, and everything will be inside that, whatever the language you choose for your inside version. And now first I have to change it because I does not know African language. I have to click on save changes, and for everything to get updated you need to click on save changes and scroll down, and you'll find time zone. You have to set the time zone for your country. and date format you have to change, and for time format you have to select, and you have to scroll down and you have to choose the week starts on, like whatever you want you can go for it. This is like not very much important. And cache level is whatever cache is getting stored inside a server, so leave it to the normal one and click on save changes. We'll move over the writing options, click on that, and this is default post category, we'll change it later, and default post format standard, and we'll leave it later on both the options. And now post via email, this option is used to make a post inside a WordPress website using email services. I never recommend these options because of the security of your website. You may lose all these options in case if your WordPress website will get hacked. So if you have made any changes here, you have to click on save changes, and we'll move on to next option, say reading. And once you're inside the reading page, you'll find your home page display, your latest post or static post. Your latest post page means whatever the page blog post you're writing inside your page, like post you're making, that will automatically go to the blog post page. So that post page will be your main page. If you'll go to my website, you'll find this is the home page, right? Something which is like different from posts, and this is what this option says, the latest post page. This page will be your home page, the latest post, whatever post is coming, and this post is like I made it like it's a blog page, say gomahamaya.com/blog, and home page will be customized like something which is good. So for our website also we are doing something good. So we'll hover over post and we'll click on add new pages, and in the add new pages you have to write home, and you have to click on publish. And now you can see that this status publish, and again next page we have to create is click on blog page. So click on add new, and now we'll write blog, and if you click anywhere it will automatically take the URL, and here the status is draft. So I'll click on publish, and now the status is published. So we'll move back to our options, hover over setting and click on reading options, and we'll click on static pages, and you have to choose the static page. I want the static page to be home page and the post page to be blog page. And in the blog page, show at most the maximum is 10. That means you can find 10 posts on your blog pages. Like next you'll get 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 like that, because like if you're making it less it won't look good. It will be like empty something inside a website. So leave it to normal one, 10 option by default. And now for the each article in the feed option, you should select the summary one. This is the best option for this, and this option only works in the feed. And now next option is the search engine visibility. If you want your website to come up on the Google or somewhere else, then you have to make this option unchecked. I discourage the search engine visibility is because this is a subdomain and it does not want this subdomain to come inside the Google. So you uncheck that option and click on save changes. And in the discussion option, you can maintain comments from this option. And in the default article setting, leave it to default one, and you can make a changes as of your requirements. And next in the other comment setting, you'll find the automatic close comment on the article older than 21 days. You uncheck this option because after 28 days it will automatically close the comment on your blog posts or pages. And rest of the options are correct in this options. There's nothing is there to discuss in this, because all the options are preset is quite good. And you have to scroll down and the email me whenever anyone posts on comment. If you does not want yourself to be get irritated, remove these options. And the comment is held for moderation, remove these options, because whenever the comment is set held on moderation, if I make a comment on a website, it will be there inside the moderation mode. I'll be getting continuous email. I can even look from here like whatever comment is there on a website. So why do I want email? That's extra headache for my website. So I uncheck that. And before a comment appear in this option, you have to check this, because like so many spam comments will be coming to your website. So you have to stop those spammy comments. So before a comment appear, you have to select a comment must be manually approved, and scroll down and leave this one to default one, and held a moderation. Comment moderation is there. Held a comment if it's contained more than 2 or 3 links, like we already asked the WordPress to comment must be manually approved, so this is not required for you. And blacklist word, you can write the blacklist word, whatever the blacklist word you want to put inside. So you can read out these descriptions for more further details. And if you scroll down, you'll find avatars. Show avatar or remove avatar. When anyone comments on a website, there will be his photo just right side of the comment. To enable that, you have to make that show avatar. If you remove these options, nothing will be coming below that. Whatever image is coming on the comment, that will not load. If you scroll down, you'll find maximum rating. Leave it to G, suitable for all audience. As of now, in the default avatar, you'll find the mysterious person option is selected. If you'll comment, as of now, the mysterious person image will be coming to the comment section, but you can change anything according to your requirements. Like you can choose a blank, you can choose gravatar logo. Gravatar logo means you have to if you're using gravatar logo, you have to connect using the users option that we'll be talking on later on. And if you want, let me show you something. Like as of now, you can see here is like there's no image. Let me click on this option, monster ID, and if I'll click on save changes, you'll check that image changes to this. When I comment, this image will be coming in the comment section. Or if a person does not have any kind of gravatar image, that image will be coming, right? And next we'll move on to the media options. Click on that media, and next in the media option, you don't need to make any changes. Here it's like by default the thumbnail size of the image is 150 cross 150. If you write on the visual editor like I need thumbnail, or if you need medium size images, the maximum size will be 300 cross 300, and the last size of the image will be this much. You does not need to make anything changes here, so leave it up to the default one. And if you're making any changes in this part, don't forget to click on save changes, but it is not recommended, so click on save changes. And we'll move on to permalinks. This is one of the most important part of the WordPress website while development, because choosing a correct permalink is most important. If you are choosing a wrong permalinks, means it will affect your website ranking. So let me explain one by one each option. Number one is a plain. If you're choosing this option, you're at the end of the link will be coming like something 1 2 3 4, and it will not be coming like beautiful link, whatever the title is there. Like let me show you the title, the DNS validation error or something like that is there, right? And in the link also I'm getting beautiful permalink. This helps the search engine ranking. So we'll move on, and and next option says the day and name. You can choose any of the permalinks below plain link. It says the first year will be coming, next day will be coming, and name will be coming. Similarly, all the options are given. And now if you'll ask me which option is best option out of these, I'll tell you either you go for post name or you can go for day and names. Is like the reason is that if you're going for a complete news website, in that case you need to choose the date option, because some people they search I need the news for that exact date. In that case this will help you. But if you are running a normal blog website, go for post name, simple post name. But if you are running a huge website based on the blogging, choose this option. This will help you based on the date also. Even you can go for custom structure. You click here and choose any of the options, like that will be getting added. After that, that post name will be taken here, and after that percentage month will be taken here, and date will be coming here. Like you can rearrange it however you want, but for my website I'll be choosing date and name. I'll scroll down, and in this area you have to write category, CATEORY, or else you'll getting 404 error when you write categories. I've seen so many kinds of error. Even I've wrote blog on this topic, and in the tag base also you should write tag. You can make a change also if you want. In case of category, you can write something which is like topics. As you can see here, it's topic, and in the tag base also you can write your name or whatever you want. That it will be coming, it will be instead of that topic, this category will be coming. If you write Rahul here, it will be Rahul. So make sure you're choosing the correct option. These two options are the best options. And once you are done editing, click on save changes. And once you are done with the setting of permalink, click on dashboard. And now we have to install a WordPress theme inside our website. So hover over appearance and click on themes. And in the above section, you have to click on add new. And in the search section, you have to type news, NEWSPORTAL. And if you'll give enter, you'll get first option, news portal. Click on install and you'll get installed message here, and you have to click on activate. And once your theme get activated, you have to hover over your top header part and right click on that and say visit site, and your view will be something changing like this. And we'll return back, and now we'll create some of the important pages for our website. So we'll hover over pages and we'll click on add new. And in the add new pages title, we have to give as contact us. And when you click anywhere, it will automatically take permalink, and you have to click on publish. And again click on add new, and here in the title you write about us, and you have to click on publish. And now we'll click on all pages, and you can see these are the pages that we have already created: about us, blog, contact us, home, and sample pages. This is not necessary for us, so we'll click on trash. You can click on trash also, and you can click here and you can click on bulk and click move to trash. By this method you can move or delete large number of pages. So I'll click on apply, and you can see one page is there inside the trash. You click on trash and you can restore it or you can delete it permanently. I does not need the sample pages, so I'll click on delete permanently. And now we have total 4 pages published: about us, blog, contact us, and home. And now we'll learn some of the basic inside the pages. So click on add new pages. No need to add title here. I'll just make you understand what is here. Like, you just add a title name, whatever title is there, and here you can write whatever you want, and it will be there on your front page. These are the some of the options we'll be learning on the blog page. And if you'll see in the right side, you can find save draft, preview, edit draft, and public visibility, publish immediately. These options you can edit, like whether it's in draft mode or pending review. Pending reviews for the like someone who is of editor role inside your company. And if we'll click on pending review, click OK, I have to review. Like whenever I search which is there for review, then I can understand, okay, this page is there for review, I should check what he have written. As of now, let me to draft one. Draft one is not publicly, you can only watch that pages, other they cannot. And you scroll down, and inside page attributes you'll find this page is a parent of fish page. Means it will say the Google that this page is linked with that particular pages. It will come in the breadcrumbs that we'll be adding on later on, but we are not going to use any kinds of parent pages or something like that. Feature image, you can add a feature image. What is feature image? The image which is coming on a blog post or pages in front of your details. Like if you'll go to my website, you can see this is the feature image of my blog post. This is the feature image of my blog post, and this is the feature image of my blog. This is the image which will be coming on the front of your blog post. Wherever you post on Facebook, Twitter, this image will be coming on shared. So you have to choose whatever image you want. And now we'll be creating posts inside our website. Hover over posts and click on add new, and whatever the post you will be creating, it will be inside the post options. Let's say we have one post already created. You can click over, right click and this, and say view, and you can view this like welcome to WordPress. This is the first post, edit or delete it, and then start again. And there's a comment too. This is the comment made by WordPress. So we'll go back to our post again back, and we'll click on trash, and now there's no post inside our website as of now. So we'll click on add now. So here we'll be writing all the posts which is related to news, article, or whatever the things are coming latest. We'll be writing here, blog posts, everything will be here except the pages. We add our details like home, about us, contact us. These are the pages, and inside the post we'll be adding our articles. Before I start our post, we need categories in this section and some of the tags in this section. So we'll first move over categories. So you can see categories in this section. Right click on this and say open in a new tab, and here you can see there's already one uncategorized option, right? So you don't have to worry about that. You cannot delete this, but you can edit this. You have to click on edit and you can change the name. This is the title, whatever name you want to give to uncategorized. Let me tell this as sports, and slug is the URL friendly. And let me show you what is real meaning of these things. This is say slug. After category there's a slug. We know where we have edited categories options. If you go to Prema links inside your website, we have learned that we have edited category based to category. You can change it to whatever you want, as like I told, this is the best option. And tags for tags, which is getting linked to this particular kind of op. And after that the blog is there. This says about our slug. Whatever slug is there, that's our URL that will be coming inside the URL. And this is just to show that this is a categories, right? So we should make it URL friendly. So it should be sport, and which is the parent for this? None of the category we have which is the parent of this. Inside sports you have lots of options like cricket, football, etc, etc. So you can choose a parent for that, and if you want you can write some description about this particular sports category. I'll click on update and you click on back to category, and you can find there's a category got created, sports, and slug is the sports. If you have added the descriptions will be here, and number of count is how many posts is linked to that particular sports category. And next we'll create travel. Here we'll write travel, and no one is a parent of this, so I'll click on add new, and you can see the travel got added. And next I'll be creating fashion, and in the slug also I'll be writing slug fashion, and there's no parent for this, so I'll click on add new category, and you can see fashion got created. And next our category will be food, and slug will be food, and so I'll click on add new. You can choose categories according to your needs. Whatever the topic you are writing, that category should be selected according to that. And next I'll write gadget, and slug should be gadget, and click on add new. And now I think so 5 categories for me to explain this project is enough. And now I'll cancel this, and we'll move over back to post option. And now if we'll refresh this page, you'll find a lot of categories will be created, and there's like most used, like we haven't used any of the options, so there's no most used category as of now. So we'll write the title need to be eye-catching, like you can say 7 best gadgets for cycling on mountain. If I'll write as a title like gadgets for cycling on mountain, does not make any effect on the guy who is watching my post. If I'll say only 7 best gadget for cycling on mountain, says okay fine, this is the best. So you should choose a title which is eye-catch and should have some keywords in that. Once you're done with the title, you click on save draft, and it is going to take your Prema links, your date, time, whatever you have set here, it will be there. And if you click on edit, you can edit after that whatever the number you want here. So if you want to go for any modifications in that title, if you want to remove cycling from here, if you want to remove for from here, so you can edit from here. Once you are done, you click on save change. And next we'll learn what is this option. First we'll start with click on toggle bar, and you'll get some extra more features, right, which will help you to make your blog beautiful. First we'll write some text here, like I'm using some demo data, and it will be like if you'll click on publish, and if you click on this and say right click on open new tab, and see that it will be like looking similar to a beautiful blog. Still we have to make some editing in that. We'll go back again, and now we'll add some images. Enter there, and you are on the next line. Say you click on add media, and you click on select file, and you'll get images, right? you have images, you select the image which you want to upload on your website and say open, and give the title to the image, whatever the image you're using inside a page or post. Give the exact title what is needed. I can say that this image is about a gadget, mobile gadget, or you can write the brand name, or in the alternate text copy this text and paste in the alternate text and insert into post. And if you scroll down, you can see the image is coming in this area, right? Click on the image and click on edit, and now you have sets of options which says I want the image alignment to be right, left, center, or none. You can align it wherever you want. If you want the image to align in the center, click on center and the image will get aligned on the center. And next you have the options to choose size of the image. You can go for full size, you can choose a medium size, you can choose a thumbnail size that we have already set the sizes, right? So this is a size that we were referring to. If you want, you can go for custom size as of your requirements. I'll be choosing a medium size and I want it to be in center, and click on update. And now if you click on update and go back to your page and refresh, and see the image is coming in the center, and which is of medium size. I'll go back and I'll make it like full size, and select the size full size and make it on the center and say update, and say update here. And now go back in this area and say update, and now you can see that you made a beautiful blog by adding your images and you have written something here. Let us make more beautiful, because the more beautiful you make your blog, the more people will watch and the more earning will be there for you. So we'll go back, we'll again add some stuffs inside this, and like you click anywhere in the end of the image and give enter, and you'll be on the next line, and again write some data here. And what you need to do, you need to make something beautiful. Let's say this word is important for me, so I'll select the word and I'll click on the A option, and I can choose a color for this. Let me choose the orange one, right? This color I have provided for this one. Let me choose a color for this particular word, and I want it to be blue, and now this will become blue. What if I want to add a link to any particular word? Like so many people, they want to make money from a blog, so they'll be using some links. So let's select any word which you want to link to any website or pages. Select the word and you click on insert link, and you click on the setting option, and inside the URL one you type the URL which you want to connect. Let me connect it to google.com. So let me type https://google.com, or you can add www in the beginning also, is not necessary. And link test is a text that we are adding this link to, and open in a new tab. Open in a new tab means it will open that particular website in a new tab instead of leaving your website. So always select this particular option and click on add new. You can choose a pages from your website. You can search like I need home page, and home page will be, you can link to any website. Internal linking also is there, external linking also is there. So I'll click on OK now, and we'll move up and we'll click on update, and we'll go back to this particular blog post and we'll say refresh, and you can see that like we have added color to this, and there you can see this is the word, right? When we have added link to this, we'll click on this and we are getting referred to google.com. So by this method you can even link to any website. You can link to affiliate website for making money. That is important for blog website, right? And now we'll go back to our post back again and we'll learn some more features. And what if I want to add images inside our website, which is like half part of the image and half part should be text. So it's like we have already added some text in this area. So I'll give some enter here, and let me say I want some images to be in this area, right? And I'll click here and my cursor should be here. I'll click on add media files and I'll click on upload. You select file, like whatever image you want to upload, and click on open. And in the title you can write a title which is related to laptop, and you can paste in this area and say insert into post and scroll down and click on this image and click on edit and say left, right or center. I want it to be left, so I'll click on update and you can see the text is coming in this area. So I'll copy the text again and I'll paste and I'll move up and I'll click on update and I'll go to back post and I'll refresh this, and you can see that it's looking far better than last time. This is the way we are writing blogs. So we'll go back again, and now what if I want some bigger text inside our website? Let me choose like this text I want to be as heading. Let's say I want this to be as subheading or something which is big, looks bigger or which should be highlighting. So select that word and click here, and what kind of heading you want: heading 1, heading 2, heading 3. In each website, at least the targeting keywords should be heading 1. Like we have this one as title, so you can write which is something related to title and must be tagged within heading 1. So I'll choose heading 1, and for this I'll give enter and I'll make it as heading 3rd, and I'll change the color of heading 1 to something which is like say blue, and click on update, go back and refresh the page. Well, it's looking great, right? This is the title of your page and there's something subheading you can call it as. Next paragraph about that particular gadgets or something you're using, about the image. And next, if you want to highlight something, you can add here, and some extra link if you want between your text, you can add from these options. And if you scroll down, and now you can see the complete image of your written text, and that too without using any kinds of codes. Now we'll go back and you can use any of the options, like for making bold, italic, select any word and say bold or italic, or if you want to make it as numbering, you click here and you choose bullet option. It will be in numbered form. If you want to remove that, unselect this and unselect this. If you want to give numbering, select this and select this and say numbered. Similarly, by this method you can go and make a trial for each and every options. And next we'll scroll down and we'll select the categories. Category selection is very important, and this category is not related to sports, this is related to gadgets. So I'll move on to gadgets, right? I'll remove, uncheck that sports one, and if you'll scroll down you'll find tags. Tags you can write which is like connecting topics. Let me say tags which is like phones. This is basically used for internal linking. If a visitor comes to your website and he wants something related to phones and he search phones, then the things which related to phones will be coming on the top. So in that way we have to make a tagging. Let me say computer, let me say laptop, or whatever you want you can write here and give enter. 3 options we have tagged. Like similar we are doing in the YouTube, tagging is there, similar way we are using tags here. And if you scroll down you'll find feature image. Click on that and set a feature image for that. Let me choose this option, is beautiful, and click on set image, and now feature image got set for our post. And if you scroll down, click on update, and now we'll go back to our post and we'll say refresh to it, and we'll check what is the condition as now. And if you scroll up you can see there's like feature image. This beautiful feature image is coming on our website. Basically the feature image will be helpful on your front screen like this. It will be coming. If you not set feature image, this image will not be coming on the front screen. So these are the feature image. Let me click on any of the blog posts and you can see that image is on the top, and thereon they have written blog. So we'll go back to our blog posts, and if you scroll down you can find there's a category option, date written and the user written, and leave a comment, right? Next, if you scroll down you can find the tags. Whatever the tags you have added to this particular blog, it will be coming in this area. Now you are done with how to make a blog post. We'll go back, and now if you'll scroll down you'll find sidebars in these options. What is sidebars? Let me tell you. Like first is default sidebar. If you'll go to that blog post you'll find there's a sidebars, right? This is called default sidebar. And if you'll go back and you'll find sidebars, left sidebars. there's options in the widgets that we'll be learning on later on. Left sidebar, so this sidebar will be coming in the left side. So for different posts you can set different sidebars location. So we'll go back and you can configure different sidebars. You want a right sidebar or default sidebar, left sidebar, or you want no sidebar, a complete full width. There will not be any sidebars in this area and it will be complete full width post. So let me show you this complete full width post. So I'll go back and click on update and we'll refresh this page and we'll find there's no sidebars as like full elaborated inside one page, right? And we'll go back again and if you'll scroll down you'll find this option. It's like content will be in the center and no sidebars will be there, and you click on update and go back and refresh the page and you can see it's coming in the center and there's no sidebars. We'll go back and now we'll create some more extra blocks. So we'll click on edit, add new. You can click on add new in this area or you can click on add new on this area. Both are similar. So click on anywhere else. Now again you should add title, you should add some posts, and then you add categories, and next you add tags and then feature image. And now I'm sure that you haven't learned it properly how to add title, and second how to target some keyword in your blog. First part was a description of all the things, small content, and now we'll be dealing in a deep analysis of each and every title. Let me show you for the add title. I want to write a blog on smartwatches in Amazon store. So my title will be best. You can write 7, 25 or 50 or 100. It should be eye-catching and should have keywords. So let me type 20, or you can type top 20 best selling Amazon smartwatches. And now if you look at the title you'll find that it's have keywords. Let me show you what is the keywords. Smartwatches, Amazon store. Like inside Amazon store I'm talking about the smartwatches, and whenever someone says best selling smartwatches, it's have some keywords, right? This is the way you should write the keywords, and these keywords should come inside this area. Like you have to target those keywords. Like you start with the topic says, in this article I have made some research and collected 20 best Amazon smart watches based on XYZ feature. So by title itself you can say that it's have some keywords which is related to smartwatches and some Amazon and something which is like eye-catching and have keywords, right? And now you have to describe all the 20 smartwatches. About that small things you have to describe. You add the image, like I have told you how to add the image. You again go to next line and you write some text here. Let's say I'm adding some demo data because I've shown you how it's work. I want to add one image here. Let me click on add media. First you should click here and click on add media, and next click on any of the media files and click insert into post, and you can see this thing is coming in this area. So you click here and you click edit and you click left. That means image will be in the left side, and you click the size of that. You want small or medium or thumbnail. So I want it to be medium, so I'll click on update and this thing is coming in this area. And you can write the title for this, like you go and make something subtitle for this. Let me copy this and paste there, and this is subtitle, so I'll make it heading 2 and I'll give some color to this, orange, right? It's looking beautiful. And next this says this is the second smartwatch or something, whatever you say it. Copy this and like give enter and paste the title and give color to this and add some color and give the heading 2 and add the image in this area. You can even add the image in this corner. Let me say I'll click here and I'll click on add media file. I'll click on this image and I'll click insert into post, and now you'll see that this image came in this area, right? So you click on image and you click on edit, click on right side and you can select the size of your image and click on update. Now you'll see that this image is coming in this area. Now I hope you got these two options, and you select your category. I'll select as gadgets, and you can add tags here. Next you add feature image. Let me add this as a feature image. And now I'll click on sidebar. You have the options to choose whichever sidebar you want to add inside this, and scroll up and you click on publish. And now you can click over preview changes. And now if you'll scroll down, now you'll find the top 20 best selling smartphones, watches are there. And if you'll scroll down, there's a title, big title is there, then image will be there, and in this area you'll find some text about this image is there, right? Next, number 2 is this option, about phone. I've written a blog. Like, this is the way to write a beautiful blog. And now I hope you got how to create a blog post inside your website. Now I'll be creating 20 to 25 blog posts in order to demonstrate our further work in fast forward motion. Now finally I'm done with 28 blog posts with all the categories: gadgets, fashion, and you can say foods and sports and travel. All the 5 categories are there, and we have total 28 blog posts. So now we'll look at our front page, and now we'll go and edit the front page. So first we'll look at that and hover over that Go Mahamaya or your website home icon and say open a new tab, and if you look, nothing will change in this area except you'll find recent posts in this area and recent comment, archive file, categories, meta. That's it. So we'll go back and we'll hover over appearance and we'll click on widgets. And inside the widgets, you'll find various sets of options which says sidebar, left sidebar, header ad, top, home section, and next is home middle section, and next is home middle aside, and home bottom section, and footer. There are 4 kinds of footers are there. And let me explain first which option belongs to which part. What is footers? Footers are these area, like number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4. These are the footers that we are going to create in our websites. And we'll go back and 1 footer, 2 footer, 3 footer, 4 footer. Next, in the home bottom section. Bottom section means inside the home page, this is the bottom section. And if you want to know what is middle aside section, is the middle aside section is whatever the middle part is there, a side section. Sidebars will be there. Like, this is not sidebar, this is a side section in the middle area of that. Go back and home middle section. Middle section will be this part which will be coming between head and the footer. Now we'll go back, and home top section is this section, home top section, which have slider and some great articles written there. We'll go back, and one more option is there, header ads. Go back and you'll find header ads. This is called header ads. You have to create your own header ads in order to make some extra money, or if you're using any kinds of affiliate, then they'll provide you their own banners you can add here. So go back, and left sidebars that I've shown you on a post. So this left sidebar belongs to this particular section. If you'll choose left sidebar, a different sidebar will be coming. If you'll choose right sidebar, a different sidebars will be coming. And if you use different default sidebar will be coming. So left sidebar is there, and this is sidebar is there, right? And now we'll edit one by one each and every options. So first we'll make this thing empty completely so that it will look better and we'll understand more. Drag this and leave this side and it will be getting disappeared. First section, I'll start from header ads. And now inside the header ad, we have to use our image widgets. So if you look in this area, you have to find the image, display an image. Click on that and you have to select header ads. Click on that header ad and click on add widgets. You can do it by one more method. Hold this and drag in this area, and one more image got added here. So I'll delete this. I need only one, so I'll click delete and that will be gone. Now add a title for your header ad if you want, but I does not need any kind of title for my header ad. So I'll leave it like that, and I'll click on add image, and I'll click on upload files and select files. And for header ad, the size of that banner should be 728 cross 9090. Once you have that banner, select that image and click on open, and you should copy the title, whatever title you have for the banner, you should write it properly, and for alternate text you should write it properly, and you click on add to widgets. And next you have the option to write the link for this. You can use, if you're using third-party affiliate, or if you want to earn some extra money from some other sponsorship, you can do it like this, and you can add your third-party link. Let me add my own website link, www.gomahamaya.com, and I'll click on save changes, and now we'll see how the change is going to affect our page. Hover over your home icon and say open a new tab, and now you can see this size is very small, right? So we have to increase the size. Go back and you click on edit image, and there you'll find size, medium size is there. You click on full size, and here's the options to choose your image, URL, and click on update and click on save changes. And now we'll go back and refresh the page. Now it's looking quite better. We'll go back again, and we are done with header ads. Now inside the home section, we have to add NP feature slider. Click on that, and next you have to select home top section. Click on add widgets, and this will be going to add inside your home top section. And here you have to select the category, which category you want to show on the slider post. This is the slider category, and this is the post feature category. So you have two options in one section, slider category and post feature category. Now we'll go back, and this option says slider category, which is responsible for only this part, and this option says feature post category, which is responsible for only this part. Now I'll go back, and this is a slider category, right? And now we have to edit that particular slider category. So I have total 6 category in that. So out of total 6, I'll select the important categories. Like you can create a separate categories by saying sponsored. Like I have created sponsored, means the category which is important for me, which is giving me a lot of payment, that category will be there on that section. So I can click on only sponsored. Let me click on sponsored and let me show you. And I'll, for featured post, I'll choose fashion, and I'll click on save changes, and I'll hover over home and open a new tab. Whoa, it's not working and nothing is coming on the home screen. Don't worry guys, this thing is done by me knowingly. The reason is that if I'll tell you all the contents without pointing the exact options, you'll forget and you'll never care of that. So let me show you what is the trick I did just to make you understand of this course. So I'll click on edit page, and you'll be editing home page, and if you'll scroll down, you'll find template. So I'll click on that default template, and I'll choose home page. If you'll choose home page and click on update, and now if you'll click on preview, you can see it started working. And now I'll go back and cancel this one and go back to your widgets option, and let me show you one more thing. Like I'll select all the topics from here, and in the feature post also I'll select all the categories here, and I'll click on save changes, and I'll go back and refresh the page. You'll find that topic fashion, gadgets, fashion. The difference is that only fashion, most of the blogs related to fashion is coming over here, right? So what is the problem here is that you have to write a blog in a sequential manner. This slider portion takes only latest posts. Whatever the latest post you're making, that will be here. So my latest post was related to fashion, and for this one I have selected fashion. Let me show you the post that I made, and this is the post that I made. Only 2 topics is related to gadget, which is latest one, and rest topic is fashion, and food. I made in a non-sequential manner. I selected one topic and write 5 blogs. In that case, you'll be getting errors like only one topic will be here. So don't do like that, because it will get updated according to latest post. So always choose one topic fashion, next topic will be gadgets or some other category, and next topic will be something related to other one. Or you can do one more thing, go back to your post section, and if you click on edit, and in this way you find that I have created one more extra topic, say sponsored. I'll click on that sponsored, including this topic also will be there, and this topic will be also there. So there are two kinds of categories now, gadgets as well as sponsored. I'll click on update. This is the alternate way if you're not going in a sequential manner. And again, go back to your post option. Similarly, you have to add 5 topic which you want to be there on the front slider and post. So I'll go back and edit all the 5s which I want to be there. Like one I have selected from gadget, next I'll select from fashion. I'll click here edit, and fashion is selected. I'll click on sponsored, I'll click on update. Again, go back to post, and if you scroll down inside the food, you select anyone. I'll select McDonald's one, select sponsored and click on update. And again go back, and in sports we already have one sponsored, and in travel we have already have one sponsored. So I'll go back to widgets option, hover over appearance and click on widgets, and again in the top middle section in the NP feature slider, click on that small button, and if you scroll down you have selected all the options. Uncheck that. I repeat, this is the alternate method if you're not going in a sequential manner. And here you'll find one category which is like combination of all the important posts, and similarly you can create for featured posts. And if you click on save changes, now I'll remove fashion from here, or if you want you can leave it like that, and I'll show you the more tricks. And click on save changes and go back and refresh the page. Now if you'll see, one fashion is there, sponsored is there, click next, and food is there, sponsored is there, click next, and sponsored post is there, click next, and here sponsored travel is there. Like we have different sets of options in this, and now it's looking quite better. So you have to design a category in that manner. For this part also you can create a topic. Like here you have fashion, if you want you can neglect this option, and if you're adding fashion this area, this topic, the below topic should be different. Let me show you that. I will go back, and if you scroll down you have to find NP featured post, click on that, and if you scroll down you have to add in the home top section, and click on add widgets, and you'll see a blog got added, NP featured post. If you want you can add a title for it, but title won't look good, that's why I'm not writing. If you scroll down you'll find topic here. So whichever topic you're choosing in this area, like for post feature category, don't include that topic in this area. So let me be specific for one more topic. I'll remove one topic from here, let's say fashion. I'll remove from there, and I want fashion to be there, so I'll select fashion there, and I'll click on save changes. And if I'll go back and refresh the page, you'll find that fashion topic got added here, and there's no fashion in this area. Okay, fashion is there, so we'll go back, and like I selected sponsor also, so I'll click on save changes, and I'll go back again and refresh it. Now no more fashion here, and it's like gadgets, food, and it's like food, sponsored, and sports is there. And here you'll find it's only related to fashion. If you want you can write as like, here you write topic, and you click on save changes and refresh the page again, and see the topic here is getting written fashion, but it's looking odd, like making gap between these two, so I should remove that. And I'll click on save changes, and next we'll talk on the middle section. For middle section we need NP blog post. You'll find like this, NP blog posts. Click on that and say home middle section, click on add widgets, and if you'll scroll down you'll have option to write title here. Let me write as sports, and if you'll scroll down you'll find that blog category is there. Click on that, and you have to select your category. I want only sports to be there. I'll click sports, and you have different blogs to be selected, so it's all up to you. you want which blog to be placed where. In sports, I'm selecting this blog layout, like first one for sports, second one for next topic, say food, third one for gadgets, and fourth one for travel. Like that I'll move. So I'll click on save changes and I'll go back and I'll refresh the page, and if you scroll down you'll find the sports topic got added and it's quite looking good. And again we'll go back and again we'll add one more NP blog post. Find NP blog post and click on home middle section and click on add widgets, and if you scroll down you have options to write title. Let me choose it as travel, and in the blog category I should select travel, and in the blog layout I should select next one and click on save changes, and you're done. Go back and refresh the page, and if you scroll down you'll find the travel topic is there and everything related to travel is here. And now I'll go back again and I'll add one more NP blog post. Click on this and say add in the middle section and click add to widgets, and in the NP blog post in the title I'll write gadgets, and in the blog category you click on that and say gadget, and you select any blog layout and you click on save changes. Now again go back and refresh the page, and if you scroll down you'll find that gadgets got added there. And now if you look, this part, that middle aside section is looking completely empty, so we should fill this part first. So I'll go back again, and in the middle aside section I'll first add recent post. So I'll move up and you find recent post, click on that, and if you scroll down you'll find middle aside section. Click on add to widgets, and in the title you write recent post, and you click on save changes. If you want you can display the date. And now we'll add NP ads banner, so we'll move up and you'll find NP ads banner. Click on that and you'll find NP middle aside. Click on add widgets. You have to write a banner section. You just write advertisement, and you have to add one images here. So I have one image. I'll click on that, select image, and click on upload, and click on select file, and this is my image, and the dimension of the image is 300 cross 250. This is the dimension for advertisement image. So I'll select that image and click on open, and whatever title you want to write here you can write here, and copy here and paste in the alternate text and click on use image, and you'll see the image got added here. And if you want you can add a link to this, like any website. If you want you can use affiliate link for getting money. I'll write my own website link and open a new tab and click on save change and click on done. For this also done. And next we'll add NP default tab. Click on this NP default tab and choose home middle aside section and click on add to widgets, and there's a latest tab title, comment tab title. Latest tab title you type latest post or recent post, and in the comment tab title you type latest comment, or you can type recent comment, and click on save changes. And now we'll add NP social media. Click on that NP social media and click on home aside and click on add widgets. Social media is Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. These are the small icons will be there in this section. And in the widget title you type find us on and click on save change. And next we'll add featured video. Like if you have any video you can add here. Next widgets will be adding in this section. So click on that video one and add to home middle aside section. Click on add video, add widgets, and you have an option to write the title. You can write anything. I'll write featured video and click on that add video, and never upload a video to your media library. It will slow down your page loading. So always click on insert from URL, and if you have YouTube videos you add here, like go to YouTube and you select any video, click on this video and copy the link and say cancel. And now I'll add here, say paste, and click on add to widgets. You'll find that this video got added here, and click on add to widgets and click on save changes. Now we'll go back to our page and we'll refresh. If you scroll down you'll find that recent post is here, and advertisement is there, and recent post is there, recent comment is there, and you could not find anything and find us. We are going to fix this. We'll add social media icons here, and next you'll find featured video. And now we'll add a last section in our website that says home bottom section. So for this section we'll add NP blog post. Click on that, and if you scroll down you'll find home bottom section. Click on add to widgets, bottom section. This blog post got added, and now we'll write the title as fashion. And next in the blog category, if you click you'll find fashion. Click on that, and next if you scroll down you'll find a blog layout. I'll choose this layout this time, and I'll click on save changes, and I'll go back and I'll refresh the page, and if you scroll down you'll find a beautiful blog bottom is coming here. And now I'll go back again, and now we are only left with footer option, footer 1, footer 2, footer 3, footer 4, and some menu option and some general configuration. So we'll first look into the general configuration, and next we'll be adding last footer option. So now here, if you are in appearance, click on customize, and you'll be redirected to this page, which allow you to edit all the options from the front end. And you have options to click on general setting, and site identity is there, and you have options to choose a logo. If you have your logo, that's fine. If you don't have, there's a link in the description box. You can go and hire someone to make a logo for you in just $5. So I'll select a logo now. I'll click on upload and select a file, and I'll copy the title and I'll paste in this area, and I'll click on select. And they're asking me to crop image. I'll say skip cropping, and complete image will be coming here. And next option you'll find site title and site tagline. What is site title? Site title is what title you want to give to your website. Let me say my website title is Go Mahamaya. Like my name itself, I'll give it to my website. And tagline, what your website is about. So inside the tagline I have written get latest and fastest news. Like we have already said this, and if you scroll down you'll find site icon. There's an icon in this area, you could not find it. Like here you can see there's a small icon. So similar way we have to upload. The size should be a square, like 512 cross 512. So I have that site icon, so I'll click on select image, upload file, and I'll copy the title and I'll paste in the alternate text, and I'll click select, and you'll find that this icon got changed. And here also you can see that this image is coming. If you want, you can remove it, or you can change this if you want. And now click on publish, move up and go back, click on this arrow sign and click on colors. You'll find theme colors. Like click on that and choose any color for which you want to make a change in the theme. Like red color is coming. Next, header text you can change from here, like green header text. You can hide this header text. I'll show you how to hide that. And click on default. And background color, if you want, you can change a background color. This background color will be getting changed, so let it be to white one. And we'll go back, and if you have made any changes you should click on publish and click on background image. If you want to add an image to your background, like some images will be there in the background, let me show you that. Select image, upload your image. Like I have uploaded this image, and I'll click on choose image, and you'll see that whole complete background from white to that image got changed. So we does not need this image. I'll remove because it's not looking good, and I'll go back. And in home setting I'll click on that, and inside the static page you have already set home page and the blog page. So we'll go back again, and website layout, click on that, and you want full width layout or box layout. It will be coming inside a box, so full width layout is the best option. So click on publish. If you have made any changes, delete and go back, and again go back and click on header setting. And next you have top header section. You want to hide or show the top header section. Let me click on hide. That top header section gone. So I'll click on show, and you can see the top header section is coming in this area. Again, you want the current date or time or not, you can hide and show this. And if you want, you can show social media icons that will be showing you later on. So let it be to show, and click on publish, and go back and click on header option, and there's a sticky menu. Sticky menu means that this menu, when you scroll down, that will be getting stick to the top. If we'll disable this, if we'll scroll down, that menu won't be coming down. So this is the best option. Leave it to this part. And you want to show home icons or not. So show or hide option is that this home icon will be coming or getting disappeared. So I want to see that. So click on show, and show or hide search icon. There's a search icon in this area, so it's all up to you. You can show or hide that. If you have made any changes, click on publish and go back. And next you find ticket section. Ticket section is the latest ticket section which will be appearing here. It says breaking news. You make it latest blog, or if you're running a news website, you can write latest news. And click on publish, and go back and click on additional settings. Click on social icon, and you'll find social media icons. Click on that, and you'll find a various sets of options. If you click on this area, like you have 4 sets of Facebook icon, you have 2 sets of Twitter icon, and lots of icons are there. So first we'll start from Facebook. I'll select Facebook icon. I'll scroll down and I'll write Facebook URL. You write whatever URL you have. I'll write hash in this area, and you can see that Facebook icon will be coming in this corner. And I'll click on add icon, and one more icon we are going to add which says Twitter. You add your Twitter link here, and I'll press hash, and again you click on add icons and click on Google Plus, and you add a Google Plus icon, and I'll press hash and scroll down and choose Pinterest and add your URL and click on publish. You can add how much ever social icons you want. I'll go back and I'll click on categories color. Fashion category color, which color do you want? Food category color, which color do you want? Sponsored category color, which color do you want? You can change from this area, and go back, and next click on widget setting, and you can enable or disable category link inside the widgets, and you can enable or disable category color inside the widgets. So I'll go back again. If you have made any changes, you have to click on publish. Again go back and click on design setting, and click on archive setting, archive sidebars. But this is the best option. Let it be to this one, and let the archive layout to be this. And you can type whatever, like continue reading more text. You can write here read more or want to learn more, something like that you can write here. But I'll be leaving it to continue reading. If you have made any changes in this section, don't forget to click on publish and go back. Again click on page setting, and by default your page setting will be this. You can choose any of the layouts, but let it be to default one. We'll go back again, and in the post setting also let it be to default one. And related post, if you'll open any post, let me open this post, and if you'll scroll down, you'll see that related post is there. From this option you can hide or disappear that, and you can write the title for that. Whatever title you want, you can go for that. And if you have made any changes, click on publish and go back. Next go back and click on footer setting, and again click on widgets area, and you want to show or hide footer widget section, and how many footer widgets you want. Now by default there's a 3. I'll select 4. You select 4. This is the best option. I'll tell you how to make a design in that. And click on publish. Go back and select bottom section, and bottom section copyright you'll find says news portal, which means that if you'll scroll down you'll find news portal / themes news portal by mystery themes. It will be written here. So I'll remove this and I'll say copyright @Go Maha Maya, and click on publish, and you'll find that this text got changed. So I'll go back and I'll go back again and I'll click on menu. Menu will be creating from other part, so it will be more clear for you. I'll go back and click on widget section, and we have already set all the widgets from the backend, so this is not required for us now. And I'll go back and click on additional CSS. And inside CSS class you don't need to add anything, because if you want to make some changes or you want to add some color or hover text or something like special to your website, then this additional CSS is required. But we are not going to make any changes in our website. If you have made any changes, be sure to click on publish. I'll go back now, and now move back to general setting again, and in the site title you'll find display site title and tagline. This is there, right? So uncheck this option and it will be looking proper. Click on publish and cancel this, and have a look of your website and scroll down. It's looking great, right? And now we'll add a footer in this area. So we'll go back and I'll be moving to the widgets option, and you have footer 1. If you'll scroll down, you'll find text. Click on that and you have to choose a footer 1. Click on add widgets, and this text is going to be added inside the footer widgets. For this one, I'll be writing about myself something. If you are running a company, you can write about your company some small description. So I'll turn on the caps lock and I'll say about me. You can write about company or something you have to think, and I'll write some demo data here. For that, I'll go to my own website, and if you scroll down, you'll find that I have written something demo data here. I'll copy this data and I'll go back and will paste in this section. Click paste, and again I need to add an image in this area. For that, I'll click on add media, and I've already uploaded an image. If you haven't, click on upload files and upload the image, and select the image and click on insert into post, and you'll find the text is going down. Click on image and click on edit and choose a left side. In the size, you click on that and say thumbnail and click update. Now you'll see that image and text both are coming in line, and I'll click on save change, and I'll go back and I'll refresh the page. I'll scroll down and I can see that okay, it's looking black. I should change the color, right? So don't worry, we'll go back and you click on text and you copy from here till here and say copy, and however posts or pages anyone, you say add new and open in a new tab and click on text one. Make sure you are on the text side and you paste that complete code, and you click on visual, and here you can edit the color, whatever the color you want, however you want. You can make some changes, like lot of options are there. I'll select a color for this, let's say white, and now we'll click on text and select all the text from here till here and say cut, and go back to widgets option and delete all the codes already written there and paste there. And now click on save and go back and refresh the page, and you'll find like it started looking good. And next we'll go back and we'll say done about this, and next for the footer 2 we'll add latest post. So scroll down and you have to find recent post. Click on that and click on footer 2 and add to widgets, and here you have to add a title, add latest post or whatever you want. And do you want to display a date? I don't need a date, so I'll click on save change. I'll go back and refresh the page again, and I'll check what is the condition now. Whoa, great, it's looking good, right? And again I'll go back, and for footer 3 I'll add categories. Let's say categories, click on that and say footer 3 and click on add widgets, and here you have to write a title. say category, and don't select display as drop down. Select these two options and click on save change. Similarly for footer 4, I'll select meta. So move up and find this and add to widgets 4 and click on add widgets and write the title as meta and click on save, and we'll go back and check what is the condition now. Oh, it's looking great, right? And in the meta is looking quite short, so we should add something in this area. It's looking blank. I'll go back again and you'll find NP social media. Click on that and click on footer 4 and add widgets. Click on that, and here you have to write a title, say follow us, and click on save changes and go back and refresh the page again, and you can find the follow us is there, right? You can change the theme color by going to customize option inside general, and there's a color option. You choose the theme color, header color, background color, so you can change from there if you does not like this one. And we'll move up, and as like I've shown you that find us was at the time it was empty, and now you can find all the options. And now we are done with setting options inside our WordPress website, and we have to create a menu inside our website. So we'll hover over that site title and click on dashboard, and once you are inside the dashboard you have to hover over appearance and you click on menu, and once you are inside the menu option you have an option which says create a menu. Click on that and you'll find the option to write a name. I'll write header menu. You can write whatever you want, you can write your name also, but header menu is fine. I'll click on create menu, and once you create a menu you'll find 3 options: top menu, primary menu, and the footer menu. So we need total 3 kinds of menu. So I'll again click on create menu, and here I'll type top menu, and I'll click on create menu, and now again you'll find footer menu. So I'll create one more menu that says footer menu, and click on create menu. And let me explain you all the 3 options where you'll find all these options. If you'll hover over this site title and open a new tab, and you'll find that one menu is there in this area. This says top menu, and next one menu is there. This says header menu. If you'll scroll down, you'll find one menu in this side, bottom one. This says footer menu. And now we'll edit each option one by one. And now you have an option say select a menu. You'll find all the 3 menu. First we'll edit top menu, so click on the top menu and click on select, and in this side you'll find the top menu got selected, and what you want to add on the top menu, say about us and contact us. Say add to menu, and about us and contact us page got added. If you click on this you'll find navigation label. You can write whatever you want, that will be coming here. Like about us is coming here, this is the text, that text will be getting changed from this option. And again if you scroll down for contact us, you can edit here, like contact us is there, you go back and you'll find contact us, so you can change from this option. So let the 2 options to be there, about us menu and contact us menu. And once you're done, click on save change. Once you're done with the adding about us and contact us, whatever the page you want to add on the top section, you have to click on top menu. You should click here in order to add on the top of your website. So select that and click on save menu, and we'll go back and have our WordPress website view. Click on open new tab, and now you can see about us and contact us is coming here. We'll go back again and I'll select header menu. I'll click select, and header menu got selected, and there's no menu inside this. So I'll create a custom menu which is related to category only. So I'll scroll down and click on categories, and you have the option sponsored, fashion, gadgets, sports, travel. Select all the options. You can click one by one, or you can click select all and click on add to menu, and you'll find all the menu got added. And one more thing I'll tell you, like you can select anyone and you can move up. Like I want food to be on the top, then food will be there on the first. Then if you want travel to be on the first, travel be coming on the first. And let's say, how do I make sub menu? You select this and move aside, and this will be the sub menu of food. Let's say sub menu of travel will be sponsored. When you click on travel, these 2 sub menu will get open. When you hover over travel, these 2 sub menu will get drop down. And let's say how to create a sub menu of sub menu. Just drag this and move this side. And now travel, inside travel we have food, inside food we have sponsored. So let me show you how the system works. Click on save change, and if you scroll down, you didn't add it to primary menu. Click on that primary menu to add to the header menu. Click on save change and go back to your page and refresh it. And now you can see travel is there, and fashion is there, gadgets is there, sports is there, and inside travel you have food, and inside food you have sponsored. So you have to think how you want to make your menu. So I'll go back again. I'll click on select menu and I'll select footer menu. I'll click on select menu, and on the footer menu I want all the options. Let's say home, blog, contact us, or about us. So click on add to menu and you can arrange it. Let's say I want home on the top, next I want blog to be there, next about us, then contact us. If we scroll down, you have option to select footer menu and click on save change, and we'll go back and we'll refresh the page. And if you'll scroll down, you'll find that home is there, blog is there, about us is there, and contact us menu is there. And now finally we are done with our menu page. Now we'll edit two pages, about us and contact us. I'll go back and I'll hover over pages and I'll click on all pages, and now I'll click on edit. And here if you want you can add about yourself or about your company. So you have options to make a change in that. So I'll click on visual one. Let's write something about yourself, my life story or my motivation, or whatever you want. You can take it, you can write down and select this and say I want it to be in the align in the center. This will coming in the center, and make the size as heading 1. Add a color, say orange. And now I'll click here and I'll add some demo data. I'll paste here, and this is the demo data I've added. I'll click in this area and I'll say add media, and select your image and insert into post. If you don't have any images, click on upload and upload the images and insert into pages, and you'll find image got uploaded. Click on that image and click edit, and you have an option to choose a size. I want the image size to be full size, and I want it to be in the left side, and click on update. And now if you look by scrolling down this option, you'll find that my image is there, and next you'll find some demo data is there, and click on update. And now we'll have a preview of this changes whatever we have made. So I'll click on preview changes, and if you scroll down you can find that your image will be there, and in this area some data will be there, and this side is coming empty. So we'll go and edit that. And now scroll down and click on sidebar, and there's a default sidebar selected. Click on this area, and which means no sidebar, and click on update. Go back and refresh the page, and now you'll find that your image will be here and some data is there. If the image is big, you can go ahead and change the size of your images. And now I'll go back and click on all pages. I'll click on contact us. For contact us, you need contact us plugin. So hover over plugins, hover over add new, and right click on that and say open a new tab, and in the search option you type contact form 7, and you'll get first option. It's have 1 million plus active installation. Click on install, click on activate, and once the plugin get activated, click on setting. You can also reach this page by clicking on contact form, and now in this section you will find already one contact form is there. Select this and say delete and say apply, and now click on add new. And once you are inside this area, you'll find enter title. You can write whatever title you want. I'll write contact form, and in the form option you'll find your name. This option says that your name is there first. The text option is name, and next is the email, next is the subject, and next is the message, and next is the button which says send me. And now what if you want to add something inside this? Like you give enter and copy any one of this. Let's say copy this and paste here on the next line, and again give enter so that the gap should be equal. And let me tell you, like I want to add a telephone number. Click on that and click on insert tag, and you can find that telephone tag got added. Copy this, say cut, and in this area you remove this part and say paste, and instead of message you type telephone number, number, and click on save changes. Similarly, like this way you can create a variation in the contact form, and on the top part you'll find that contact form ID got generated. You have to copy this particular ID. Select this and say Ctrl C or Command C if you are on Mac, and click on email, and make sure you have written to email ID, like where you want to send the email to, and you don't need to edit anything in this area, and click on save changes once you are done. Now we'll go back to our contact form page, and you paste the code here, that this code should be same, and make sure you're pasting inside the visual one, don't paste inside the text one, and click on update and say preview changes. Whoa, it's looking great, right? Contact us, your name, email ID, and you'll find require option is there, subject, message, telephone number. Scroll down and you'll find send button is there. And contact us form was the last topic in our tutorial, and I hope you find this video useful. If you have any question, okay, let me know in the comment section. If you haven't till subscribed my channel, click on subscribe button for the more further updates. Thank you.